Hey there, my name is Darryl Woods. I work in adult services at Hollywood St. Paul's, and this is 10 Quick Old Jokes. Now that seems like an odd title if you're familiar with my video series, but the thing is, July 24th is National Tell an Old Joke Day, and according to Wolverhampton University in the United Kingdom, we're going to be counting down the 10 oldest jokes in history. So number 10, asked by the court barber how he wanted his haircut, the king replied in silence. Number 9, wishing to teach his donkey not to eat, a pedant did not offer him any food. When the donkey died of hunger, he said, "I've had a great loss. Just when he learned not to eat, he died." Number 8, the Emperor Augustus was touring the empire when he noticed a man in the crowd who bore a striking resemblance to himself. Intrigued, he asked, "Was your mother at one time in service at the palace?" "No, your highness," he replied, "but my father was." Perhaps the first your mama joke. Number 7, man is even more eager to copulate than a donkey. His purse is what restrains him. Number 6, question. What animal walks on 4 feet in the morning, 2 at night, and 3 in the evening? Answer, man. He goes on all 4s as a baby, on 2 feet as a man, and uses a cane in old age. We might think of this as a riddle. This passed for humor in the 5th century BC. Number 5, Odysseus tells the Cyclops that his real name is Nobody. When Odysseus instructs his men to attack the Cyclops shouts, "Help! Nobody is attacking me!" So no one comes to help. Number 4, a woman who is blind in one eye has been married to a man for 20 years. When he found another woman, he said to her, "I shall divorce you, because you are said to be blind in one eye." And she answered him, "Have you just discovered that after 20 years of marriage?" The third oldest joke in history. 3 ox drivers from Adab were thirsty. One owned the ox, the other owned the cow, and the other owned the wagon's load. The owner of the ox refused to get water because he feared his ox would be eaten by a lion. The owner of the cow refused because he thought his cow might wander off into the desert. The owner of the wagon refused because he feared his load would be stolen. So they all went. In their absence, the ox made love to the cow, which gave birth to a calf, which ate the wagon's load. Problem: who owns the calf? I guess the humor here is that this calf was only born out of the fact that none of them actually had any courage, but they would probably all fight for its property, I guess. I don't know. Number 2. How do you entertain a bored pharaoh? You sail a boatload of young women dressed only in fishing nets down the aisle and urge the pharaoh to go catch a fish. And the oldest joke known to man. Something which has never occurred since time immemorial. A young woman did not fart in her husband's lap. Okay. Not all these are winners, but they're all old. Okay, so thank you so much to Melissa, who had the challenging job of finding those wonderful images that you saw, creating these slides. She always does a top-notch job. The 2 of us are rushing to compile as many of these as we can before she leaves. We'll see what happens after she leaves. What's your favorite old joke? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll all have a good laugh. I mean, they can't be much worse than the 10 we just saw, so give it a shot. Thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy yourself.